negative up here to now rebuttal against affirmative. First, I want to start off with the fact that the three strikes law is not cruel and unusual punishment, kind of where my partner left off, because most of these people have multiple offenses when it comes to their third strike, and the whole point of the law is to get rid of these people before they commit a felony worse than the ones that they've already committed. And then that leads me to my next point, that the three strikes law is effective in deterring crime. Like, no matter how you look at it, it's got some deterrent in it. It shows that there's a statistic that says that was taken over a 15-year before the three strikes and then a 15-year after the three strikes. And it was done by this guy, Mike Reynolds. He said, since there have been over 3 million fewer serious and violent crime victims and 10,000 fewer murders, the study compares figures from 15 years before the three strikes and 15 years after, or the most recent crime numbers released from 2007. And what's really astonishing, he says, is we've seen an increase in California's population by over 50%, but a 50% decrease in crime. And he refers to some other sources. The next thing I would like to say is that it's effective in removing criminals off the street now, and that if we were to change it, then it wouldn't be effective in removing criminals off the street, because they'd see it as, oh, I got another get out of jail free card. I don't have 3 strikes, I got 2 strikes. And in 2001, over 50,000 criminals had been sentenced under the three strikes law, far more than any other state. And this includes the states that have a much more lenient third strike law. So that shows you right there, that California's law will remove more criminals than changing the law. And another point I'd like to make is that studies have shown that rehabilitation is highly unlikely for reconvicting felons. Someone who has committed 3 felonies is not likely to reform. Rather, it is the destiny of the reconvicted convict to keep committing crimes. And then also, to respond to them on the overcrowding of jails, there's a statistic that says that, to the cost to California State, the website 3strikes.org, and this guy, William, the 3 strikes and you're outlaw is 15-year report shows that 3 strikes prevent approximately 1 million serious or violent crimes per year, and some of the highlights of the report show that $54 billion have been saved since the passage of the law. And I would just like to finish and say that changing the law is going to be kind of hard, because Proposition 66 came about, and that was to reform the 3 strikes law and make the third strike less violent strike, and that was already turned down by voters.
Okay, so the negative claims that the 3 strikes law has caused crime rate to decrease since it was established